Having none? Reports, and we'll start with Councilmember Roth.
Okay. I have two items tonight. Just one is the last reminder that a week from tonight, on the 20th, is our February Ward 5 Town Hall meeting. It's at Peace with Christ Lutheran Church, which is 3290 South Tower Road. And we will, this month, we will be having Mayor Hogan and all four at-large members, council members will be there. So bring your questions and queries and whatever else, and we'll grill them a little bit. The second item is that the city, about 2 weeks ago, launched a new website, new revised website, and I encourage you to go take a look at it, auroragov.org. It's a lot different than the old one. It's a lot more intuitive, and there is a link at the top of the homepage where you can click on to make your comments, critiques, compliments to the webmaster. It'll go directly to them so they can make it as good as possible. So I encourage you, again, I stumbled over that, so it's www.auroragov.org. Thank you.
Councilmember Bursons.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to say happy Valentine's Day to you tomorrow. Enjoy being with your loved ones and your family. And if you don't have family around, maybe you can find a friend or a neighbor that doesn't have any family around. So enjoy the day, relax, and just enjoy it. I want to say a big congratulations to Aurora Hills Middle School. We had the grand opening, the ribbon cutting Saturday morning. It is a beautiful school. It's right off of Mississippi. So if you've seen this, it used to be, what was it? The old Aurora Hills, the one without any windows. Now it's beautiful, lots of windows. So drive by and look at it. It's great. And my last thing is I want to give a big thank you to the Aurora Sentinel. Brandon Johansson and Sarah Castellanos wrote a one-page article about the Aurora's new All for Business plan. We have been working on that for at least 2 years. And one thing I've learned on council is that things move slowly. But we do have a new plan, and it's to help small businesses. It's to help you entrepreneurs, and we would love to give you more information if you would want to call the city, the 7,000 number. We'd give you more information. Call our planning, our business number. We're real happy with it, but as always, everything is in works. Everything is getting better. So if for some reason you come to do business in the city and you don't think that you're treated right or you don't get to the right person, please let us know. Call me, call anybody in the city, and because we want to be the best that there is. We want to be customer service friendly, and we're here to serve you, and we love our businesses. And as Mayor Hogan said, Aurora is open for business. Thanks.
Councilmember Fitzgerald.
Nothing this evening, thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. I'd like to announce my next Ward 6 Town meeting, which is tomorrow night, February 14th, 7 p.m. at the Mission Viejo Library. So if you can't get a reservation for Valentine's Day for dinner, please come to my ward meeting. I'll be serving heart-shaped cookies for.
I have to do that.
Bring your sweetheart. I'll be right there, Bob.
Councilmember Laguerre.
Nothing to report, thank you.
And Councilmember Marker.
Thanks. A couple of items. As your entertainment director, you've got 2 more weeks to get to the Fox to see Crumbs from the Table of Joy. It's a phenomenal play about women and working and coming out in New York. 2 streets from my daughter's house was mentioned in the play. It was very, very wonderful. It's in the small space. And starting all through the month of March is Xanadu, which is a musical. I got to see what they call the mock-up of the stage set, and there'll be 16 on-stage seats for those performances. So if you really want to experience a musical in the middle of it, there's actually on-stage seating for 16 guests for each performance. So I'm locking up my seats, but the rest of you are encouraged to take advantage of what's at the Fox. It's been amazing. I might also offer a big, huge thank you to the crews that have been out at all hours of the night and day, taking care of the residue from the storm. We've had some rough spots, sorry, but they're mostly getting cleaned up now. And if you still are having problems, 739-7000, right, Mr. Manager? And they'll get you on the list. But thanks to the crews that have been out working so hard. And lastly, I would remind folks of my ward meeting, which is not until the 23rd, a week from now. We'll be over at Ecotech, which is the new green school on Abilene in Aurora, for those of you that watch television. We had a little conversation about the concept of licensing those who sell tobacco. And Patty Bateman's going to come and talk to us about the biannual library survey, not to mention the usual. We'll start at 6 for a tour, 6:30 for the meeting. So everyone's invited to Ward 4, the 23rd.
Councilmember Peterson.
Oh, I just want to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day and remind the gentlemen, don't forget your sweethearts.
Councilmember Miller.
Thank you. I'd like to welcome everybody. I hope you can come February 21st to the first 2012 Ward 1 meeting. It's going to be from 6 to 8 at the Martin Luther King Library, 9898 East Colfax. We're going to be talking about lighting. We're also going to have Karen Long, who's the Adams County Clerk and Recorder, to talk about voting sites and DMV site issues pertinent to Adams County. We're also going to be talking about general infrastructure issues with Ward 1. I'd also like to let our business owners in Adams County know about an RTD Board of Directors community meeting that's going to take place Thursday, February 16th from 8 to 10 a.m. In Westminster at the ACD Large Conference Room. You can call Adams County ED for more information. See if I can give you a phone number while we're up here talking about this too. You can call 303-453-8510 for more information. That's 303-453-8510. And then also, for those of you who are just gearing for spring to be here, which it will be soon, the Colfax Marathon is going to be held on Sunday, May 20th. Last year was a huge success, and I must say our Fire Station number 1, everyone was thrilled to run through with all the firefighters out there. And we're hoping to have pictures with firefighters, although that means you'd have to stop your run, take the picture with your iPhone, get back on the route. But it seems like a lot of people want to do that, so we're excited about it. You can also raise money if you are a nonprofit, if you're a school group, a Boy Scout group, if you're a nonprofit in the city. It's pretty hard not to find 10 people in Colorado who would run for a good cause. And if you want to, they can run a relay, and then all the pledges that they can sign up before the race are yours to keep. So it's a pretty exciting opportunity from the Colfax Marathon. So I wish you all a happy Valentine's Day.
Councilmember Hunter Holen.
Hi, thank you. And I would like to appoint Alfonso Nunez to the Citizens Budget Advisory Committee. And I talked with him this evening. He's really looking forward to being on the committee, and he'll be a good addition. So thank you.
Thank you. And I'd like to state, starting March 5th, council will start the beginning of the meetings by having a prayer. We have worked with the Ministerial Alliance in the city of Aurora, and I personally think they came forward and asked us if we would do this again, and we've worked with them, and I thank the city attorney, and I also thank Pastor Mays in working with him, that we will be starting again, starting our meetings with prayer. So with that, I wish you all a happy Valentine's Day, and meeting's adjourned.